Hey, what's up, car fam? Today I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. I know us car heads love to shop online for cars, even if we're not gonna buy it, or maybe it's out of the budget, but we love building them and seeing how it would all come together in a package. So that's what I'm gonna do today with the BMW M3 Competition. So let's go ahead and start building it. So $70,000 is the starting MSRP. By the time we add like dream options and certain things that we would or wouldn't want to have, that price is definitely gonna go up. But it's fun to do this kind of stuff anyway. It's crazy that some people have the budget to spec these to be pretty expensive. So color-wise, man, the green is nice. I've actually seen this color. It's called Isle of Man Green Metallic. That color looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. In person, it looks really awesome, but I think realistically, if I were getting one, I would probably just go with a little bit of a sleeper look and go with the black sapphire metallic. So let's continue building. I just think it's good as like a daily and things like that. Okay, don't need that. So let's go with wheels. Definitely a super important option. I love the BMW wheels. Like, they just have a really nice style. So I would probably go with, I would actually go with these here, the M double spoke bicolor wheels. Those just look really good. The black ones are nice too under there, but I think I'd go with these because you could just see the brake caliper really nicely, and they have just that classic kind of BMW, but with a little bit of a touch of kind of the modernness. So let's go ahead and start working on the inside. So I know these come with like the carbon buckets. I would not want to own that. Even if this was just like the fun weekend car, I would always choose comfort over looks when it comes to certain stuff. So black is always nice. Let's check out this ivory white. I've never had white seats before in a car, but I know it looks really good. Just more to maintain, but because the car's already black, I think for this case I'd actually go with white just because it pops more and it brightens up the interior, doesn't feel as dark. So yeah, I'd go with those. Okay, and then for the trim, definitely not piano black. I've had that in cars, it's just not the business. So let's see, carbon fiber would look really good. And then when you're like reselling cars that have carbon fiber accents, it's just like, it makes a big difference even on like resale value for some of these cars, so I'd probably do that. So we're already at 75,700 and we started at roughly 7,000 or 70,000, so the price starts going up quickly with some of these German cars when you start adding packages. So parking assistant package, to be honest, I don't really need that. Executive package, a collection for the driver who strives for the ultimate driving experience. Let's see what that even includes. Oh, actually can't see it. So I'm just gonna skip on that one. Options, definitely going with the shadow line. That's basically where they black out a lot of the things that would be like a silver chrome finish. Moonroof, yes, I know it's a sports car, but it has plenty of power. It can kind of offset whatever extra weight that the sunroof is gonna add for this one, so cool. So I got that. Ventilated seats, actually yes, for $350. I would add that because leather gets hot in the summer. Yeah, these are the M carbon buckets. I would never get those. They look cool, but I wouldn't want that. Adaptive LEDs, that's not necessarily benefiting me as much, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Drive recorder, don't need that. I could use a GoPro. Extended shadow line trim, yes, that looks really cool. So I'll add that. And what else do we have? The brakes. I wouldn't go with carbon ceramics. I wouldn't track this car that heavily, to be honest, even if I did have it. So I would stick with the steel brakes because that's still gonna have plenty of stopping power. The carbon ceramics are just gonna be good for like heat management basically, but in this case I wouldn't be using it for that. I do love that gold kind of brake caliper look though, but I'd stick with where it is already. And then the M drivers package, I know that's gonna add some performance things, but I would be happy with the way the car is, to be honest. Okay, so basically we added on about $6,000 worth of options, so now we're at $76,000, but the car looks cool. I mean, there's some fun stuff that you could add on a lot of these German cars specifically. They have way more options when it comes to like certain features, I've noticed, compared to like Japanese cars and stuff, but obviously you're paying a lot more, but I just thought this would be fun to do. So let me know what car I should do next. I'd love to be able to do this even more and kind of like collaborate with you on like dream builds and stuff like that. So I do have videos of this BMW M3. It's actually in the Isle of Man green color, so check that out and make sure I link that here at the video. And then as always, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content. Catch you later. Peace.